Hello guys, this is just one guy, and I know I have been uploading for a while, but that's because I've been really busy. I've been busy with my own projects and I haven't had time to upload to this channel. But I'm going to start uploading to this channel again, and I'm going to upload the project that I've been working on for the last year. But in the meantime, this is just something I stopped to do for fun because my project was getting a little stressful. Now, I don't know how many of you read the Mistborn series, but I decided to replicate some of the abilities in the magic system in this game right here. Now, this all started off because I saw a guy who made a Stormlight Archives game, and if you don't know, these are all books from the author Brandon Sanderson. And essentially, when I saw that game, I thought it was pretty shitty, and I thought, yeah, I could do a better job than that. So I decided to create a game where it replicates what's in the book of Mistborn. Now, in the book, they have a magic system based on metal. Essentially, you consume different types of metals, and depending on what type of metal you consume is what type of magic you can use. Right here, I've just replicated the steel powers. So basically, it's only one power to push steel away from you. And I think I've done a pretty good job of that. So we're just going to hit the play button. And right off the bat, you can see these blue lines. If you read the books, you know what those are. Essentially, anything that's metal, if the person is using a steel magic, they can see a blue line from them to the metal, right from the middle of their chest going out to the metal. And all of these little boxes are metal. Now we're going to start off here with the first thing, which is the steel push. Essentially, you have the power to push anything that's metal away from you. And you can see right here, if I hit the button, he can push it. He can only push it away from himself. He can't pull it anywhere. The way I set it up in game is it pushes directly in front of you. So whatever direction you're turning, that's the direction it pushes. Now, a consequence of that is that you can push stuff like this. Now, that's how I think it would work in the books, but I'm not really for sure because they don't go into that much detail. But essentially, that's a steel push. Now, another power is the coin jump. And if you don't know the books, the people who use steel magic are called coin shots. Essentially because they can shoot coins using the magic. And what they do is they throw a coin on the ground and then push on the coin, and that pushes himself up, allowing him to fly. And this replicates that power. You can actually see he's throwing a little coin on the floor and then jumping. And you can see right there, you can do it multiple times. And something I didn't realize when I was reading the books was if you continuously do a coin jump and continuously add speed, it'll speed the character up and make them fly faster. Excuse me. Now that's the coin jump, and the final ability that I put in game is just run over here. This. Now you in the books they have the ability to push themselves away from any metal, and they use this ability to fly, but they also use it to move around in the air. And I've also replicated that ability. Now you can see if I jump and I move from side to side, I can use the metal to move from side to side without touching the ground. I can also move back. Now, this actually is how it is in the books, because when you jump above this metal, you can't just move anyway. The metal has to actually be on the side where you want to push away from. So let's say I wanted to push right going this way. I can only do that if there's metal on my left side. And I try it. See? It may appear that he's moving differently, but that's only because I gave a lot of leeway because this is a video game. And I didn't want the person to just be trapped in the exact rules of the books. But it is following the rules of the books. Like you can see, I can move back if I could jump. Damn it. If I jump, I can move back like that. But if I tried that with no metal in front of me, it wouldn't work. See? And you can combine it with a steel push. It's actually pretty fun to play. And this is just a little project I was doing for fun. There's actually enemies in the game where you can punch and kick them and do rudimentary damage. And there's a little running system. Later on, I'll add all the other abilities in of all the other metals of pewter and zinc and all the other stuff. But for now, I thought this would just be fun to do a little game like that based on the Mistborn series. Now, if anyone's interested, I will upload the scripts if asked. But I thought this was pretty cool. Pretty fun too. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.